we play these kind of games now?
So, I actually enjoy it. But yeah. It's getting overwhelming. But yeah. Guess I just needed to put a little bit of a shock on.
Hello.
How's it going? That was an easy mission considering it was level 7. That one won't be. Just trying to finish up all these yellow ones before I go after the main thing here. Okay. Should be a good chance to do this then.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. But first, I need to speak to you about something, Descendant. I understand the Ironhearts attract Colossi, but that can be solved by closing the dimensional wall. Not using the Ironheart when faced with this possibility is too great a sacrifice for humanity. There has been no bigger threat to us than the Colossi and the Vulgus. For humankind who has lived through such disasters, this is our best chance, and we must bet everything on it. We'll use the Ironheart as planned, however. Taking all opinions into consideration, we have decided to use the Ironheart at a different location, not in Albion. If you're concerned about what the guide said, we'll use the Ironheart somewhere else, away from Albion. Strategically and tactically, we found a good
on YouTube,
the Hagios Field,
it's supposedly something new coming up, but I'm giving everybody the chance to vote on which one it should be.
Yes,
between the Like a Dragon game
but Vulgus occupation
that I mentioned earlier, or between Sea of Thieves.
According to the latest reports,
the game that I had mentioned after Sea of Thieves is like a Yakuza style game.
The Vulgus forces have
lost a large number of units
over the last few decades. Even if we estimate the number
the man who lost his name
high, we'll have no trouble defending the area near the Prime Hands. Descendant, go to the White Knight Gulch and secure the ruins containing the Prime Hands. Valby and
but I had put it on YouTube so everybody will have a chance to vote
investigate
for the one with the most votes. That's the one I'll play.
Enzo, if the guide acts suspiciously, report to me immediately.
You don't need to worry. The guide is an AI with no corporeal form. She can't utilize any physical force by herself. And we also have no way to stop the guide at this moment.
That is definitely a problem.
The only reason why I like to play this is because it has like it has like different types of content and different types of missions every time, you can see, as you can see. And it's quite similar to Warframe, which is kind of why I enjoy it. It's always something new to do in the game, which makes it great for, you know, playing every once in a while. Especially if you just want to kill time into your next game plan. There's always something to do in this type of game. Uno is a game that I use to basically just clear my head when I play that game. It's nothing but a chill card game. But games like this, with missions in them and everything, yeah, that's my cup of tea right there. A grind style game. And also story driven games, I like those as well. They just take a lot more time than other games do. Hogwarts Legacy would be a good example. The one thing that makes it kind of fun is, you know, all the things that you get to explore, but the challenging part is always solving the puzzles and figuring them out before progressing. So Hogwarts Legacy is a game that would take longer than the average gameplay time of any story-driven game, in my opinion. Because if you think about it from a Harry Potter perspective, there's like many different possibilities when it comes to that game. And when I say think about it from a Harry Potter perspective, I mean like, think about like, if you guys didn't remember any of the movies back then, remember what it used to be like, what they used to go through, the school from like him learning the wizardry school, the spells, and all this other puzzling things that was inside of the movie. It's the same thing that's in Hogwarts Legacy, except that and a whole lot more. When it comes to Hogwarts Legacy. But First Descendant's actually very, very good. Once you get the hang of it, that is. And it does take a while to get the hang of, I will admit it. Especially when it comes to upgrading the guns. Or crafting them. And especially unlocking the characters, that's no walk in the park either.
This doesn't look easy.
But yeah, every once in a while I will be playing this. And like I told everybody, just let me know what time and day you want to do it, and then the co-op mission itself. But yeah, I totally finished Rise of Ronin. The only thing I got is basically just co-op things. That's it.
Are you here as an outpatient or for counseling? Here apparently? How annoying. I had charts to write and other things to take care of. When exactly will I be able to look for my troop members? An operation? Oh. How are we gonna get to the prime hands? Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out yourselves. Valby was in charge of battle recon right up until you got here. If I can offer some advice, don't get hurt, please. We're out of everything. Medicine, bandages, my will to live. It'll be that none of you got hurt. That way, there won't be anything to annoy me. Go catch up with Valby. I'll make preparations as well.
Eugen, we're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry, all out of sugar here.
Water will guide us. You have to understand, Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since we got here. The medical corps unit he was in charge of went missing during combat.
Ouch.
An emergency evacuation request came in from the main base of the Order of Truth. Eugen was taking care of some seriously wounded soldiers at the time, so he couldn't do anything. So to help him out, his medical corps unit responded to the request. They didn't take backup, and we lost contact with them. Then the enemy attacked and we were forced to retreat to here. That's how intense this area used to be. But I know HQ has said that the Volga's presence here has decreased to less than 50% of what it was. That's so strange. Why would they reduce their forces for no reason? Anyway, we should take advantage of the current situation and find our way to the first gate. If enemy forces really have reduced, we should be able to get through the gate without any problems. The Prime Hands are just beyond it.
Valby, do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
What?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced. Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first. I need to find my Corps members.
Of course, Doctor. This is the only way to get through the gate, so we have to move quietly. Wait. I see Order of Truth scouts. They must be on patrol. Let's attack them before they spot us. I want you to take care of all of them before the alarm goes off.
No drama surround me. That's fine by me.
Not right. Looking at the way they're just running at us, I don't think